Yeah, let's keep it going. We have our next comedian coming all the way from RGV. Funniest person in RGV. She also happened to open up for Pablo Francisco. Let's get a bell up for Sonia Trevino. Come on, let's get hyped, let's get hyped. Got her all on camera. Got her all on camera.
By the way, all this right here, you're in my blind spot. You guys are gonna have to move. I can't see anything from anywhere. I cannot be held responsible for what can happen to you under all this. Ask my son's father. I don't. If you didn't know what fat smelled like, you will today, okay? Is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? I know I don't have to convince you all that I'm ready for Thanksgiving. Oh no. I have my speech ready though when they ask me, what is it that you're thankful for this year, Mama? And I'm like, well, I'm thankful for that 1% of spandex in my jeans. You know what? And I'm excited to be here with you guys tonight because look, we got a bunch of beers, right? Look at that. Boom! Let's make it, okay, you guys should be a part of my tradition. It's a tradition for me to wake up really hungover on Thanksgiving Day. It really is. But I could be like, Mom, I can't make the mashed potatoes. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. Mom, I can't. I love you, Mom. I feel sick. My mother drives me crazy. Does your mother drive you crazy? Oh my God. My mother drives me crazy. She's like a second fucking uterus. Don't get me wrong, I love the woman, I do. She's my mom, I love her, but you know what? Okay, if you guys like women that make you feel like you're slowly dying, then you're like my mother. Yeah. So, I'm from the Valley. Yeah! So, I'm totally a single mom. Teenage mom. Oh yeah, dude, you're not joking when they tell you that all it takes is one time, right? One gangbang and boom, you're pregnant, man. "17. I am Mexican, obviously. Yes. My son, we went to school in Harlingen. Anybody from Harlingen? Oh gosh, I'm not from Harlingen. No, well, okay, well he went last year. My son went to school in Harlingen last year, and it's funny because this kid comes home right before the end of the school year and he's like, hey Mom, I want to get the yearbook. I'm like, okay, cool. How much is it? $80. $80? I looked at that kid in his fucking face and I said, do you know how much food stamps I just sell for that thing? No, I was like, seriously, you're the asshole with all the schooling. How much? So whatever, give him the money, right? And he goes, and he brings the yearbook back home, and he's so excited about it. And he's like, hey, check it out, Mom. And I mean, he's 16, he hasn't had pussy, so he's excited about the yearbook. I want to keep it that way. So he's like, check it out, Mom. So I'm looking at this yearbook, and it's cute. It's like, it says Harlingen South Hawks, 2014, and the slogan is never forget. I was like, oh, that's sweet. Oh, I know. I'll never forget I paid $80 for that book. I'll never forget that I paid $80 for a ton of pictures of other people's kids. And one picture of my kid. You know my kid's a nerd. And I will never forget that I basically paid $80 for my son to mangle this book. Because you know he's going to take the picture of the chick he likes it the most and jack off to it. Porn is cheaper than that. Porn is cheaper than that. My friend was like, Sonia, doesn't your son have a laptop? I was like, yeah, I'm a single mom. I have Section 8. Of course he's got a laptop. What's your point? He's like, well, why don't you introduce your son to the safe porn sites? Yeah. If you don't want, hey, if you don't want me to pick on you, you better give me your fucking bucket of beer right now. You Pornhub, XNXX, you know the same size. I looked at my friend dead in the eye and I said, you know what, Raymond, that is disgusting. Why would I do that? That is my son we're talking about. I am his mother. Because then we're gonna be getting off on the same shit, dude? No! I am his mother. I will ruin his life another way. I have big tits. The kid's already fucked. So, how's everybody doing? You good? I got you still? Awesome. My son is 16 years old now. He's 6 foot 2 inches tall, 220 pounds, all ass. He's basically a cock blocker is what he is. I mean, that's why I think men don't talk to me, right? They're, oh, that's probably her boyfriend. I was like, what? No. Come here. You're totally fucked. Come here. Do you like Mexican candy? Because it's all mazapan in here, baby. You want that shit to melt in your hand. I know, I even told him, I'm like, do you like the gaps? Check out that ankle gap, bitch. I don't have no thigh gap, but I got an ankle, bitch. I ankle gap like crazy. You know, I don't know, did he mention that I was RGV 2014's funniest person? I actually won the contest this year, but you know what? It's not a big deal. We're all the same. We are all equal. We all have aspirations and goals, right? I'm just like you, I have the same. Absolutely. I mean, we're in the valley, man. People just want to graduate high school, right? Go to college. STC. Get a degree. Buy a car, buy a house, have some kids. I'm just kidding, we're Mexican, we have a ton of kids already, but my point is, I as well have aspirations. Honestly, one day, I just want to know what the heck it is I'm shaving down there, man. I can't see anything down there. I'm not a real lady. Miss, you're a real lady, right? Absolutely. You look like you go to Sally's Beauty Supply and you get real lady shit, like a hair straightener, hair curler, eyelash curler, toothbrush. No, not me. You know, I really want, okay, you guys know the canals? They have like the steep grass. You know how they have tractor trailers with those long arm attachments to mow the lawn? Two-part accessory. We're in the valley. Customs, you know how they have those awesome bomb mirrors so that you can... That's what I want. Don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen. I am not talking shit about big ladies in any way. No, there is a market for a big, beautiful, plus-size girl like myself. Absolutely. It's called the supermarket. Before I go, I wanted to tell you guys really sad news. My cell phone recently got disconnected. I know, I heard some cringes, like, oh shit. Pobrecita, let's take up a donation for her. Yeah, no, my cell phone got disconnected and a friend of mine was like, well, you know what you gotta do, right? Go to the corner, girl, and sell it. You didn't laugh at any one of my jokes until right now. That is hilarious. The minute that it's talking about selling my body, he's like, awesome. I don't care as long as I got you. But yeah, he's like, you're gonna have to sell it? And I was like, yeah, I can really see that shit. I can see myself in the corner, waiting there patiently for a gentleman caller. Car cruises up, rolls his window down, peeks his head out, and says, oye, ma'am, ¿cómo están los tamales? the purse, asshole. The thing is, I have like a half dozen tamales. I kind of want to sell it to him. My name is Sonia Trevino. Thank you so much for coming out. Happy Facebook.